Thank you, I don't want it. Can I return it? I don't even want to try. The trial version is nothing that I want. It's going to be so freaking cold. Make sure you're all set for it. Don't forget, check your neighbors, check your friends, check your little furry buddies. Make sure that their paws are staying nice and warm. I mean, if you got them and you can put the little booties on them, do it. It looks dumb. They hate it, but it's going to save them from getting frost-nipped little paws. Nobody wants that. That forecast brought to us by All That's Metal on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. When I hear that song, it makes me so jealous that I can't whistle like that. I really, really wish that I could. It would be so much cooler. I've tried. My dad's got an epic whistle, and he's tried to show me before, and it doesn't work. It looks like I'm just a toddler blowing bubbles. That really is what it is. But that's such a strong, powerful rock whistle. Good morning. It's I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station, 8:04, about 16 degrees outside. We're going to talk about, so we mentioned a while back that Jackson Browne was going on tour. Now it looks like he's going on tour with Bonnie Raitt and James Taylor, which both Bonnie and James have been up here in the last couple of years, and that would be awesome. They're having their 2026 farewell tour, one last ride, where they're kind of hanging it up. Bonnie might, which would be sad because she's awesome in person. She just knows how to command a stage. And I feel like James Taylor is such a really great storyteller. They're all really great storytellers. That's going to be a concert where you learn something. It's not just the music you go to hear. You're going to learn something when you go. And I don't know about... I'm sad if it is their farewell tour. And if it is, you better darn well go and check them out if they make it up here, because they really do. I mean... James Taylor does a great job on his own. He's been up here a few times, like I said. But Bonnie's concert last year was just amazing. She just commands that stage so well. So if you get a chance, if they do come all the way up here, which fingers crossed, maybe they will. I feel like Bangor is a great venue for all three of those artists. We'll have to see. It's pure speculation at this point in time. But, if I'm trying to speak it into existence, I'm hoping it's going to work out. But, that's what I do. I keep an eye on what could be potentially coming and then what is coming. And I let you know as soon as you possibly can. And if you got the app, then you know before anybody else, because usually we blast it out there first. But fingers crossed, that would be a very cool concert to see. Black Crowes came up last year. They've got new music this year. Here they are with She Talks to Angels on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock. I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station at 95.7 FM. I was just checking out the score of the Mavericks game last night. Cooper Flagg doing his thing up against Steph Curry, which was really interesting to watch, apparently. And they beat the Golden State Warriors 123-115. If you didn't get a chance to see that, they've got highlights all over the place. Our sister station, 92.9 The Ticket's got some information up on there about that. But what a fun dude to watch play. I just love that for a while people were underestimating him, and not anymore. Everyone just basically sits there and watches him unleash as an athlete. And like I said, as a non-sporty person, I can definitely get behind watching somebody like that just explode on the court. So it's very, very cool to watch him do that. So if you missed the game, there you go. He did it again. Very, very, very cool. Speaking of very, very, very cool, we got a forecast on the way, and it's not cool as much as it is frigid and cold and disgusting, and nobody really wants to talk about it, but it's coming. And so if you don't have to go outside this weekend, don't. If you do, be careful. I keep saying it over and over again, but I want you with all your digits, because it takes at least a couple of them to turn the dial and to click us up, and to hit that. I mean, I guess one. You could hit just your phone with one, but I'd like you to keep all your digits. I feel like there's many musicians out there that need to do things like strum guitars and whatnot. So do take care of yourself over the weekend if you're out and about. It's going to be a great weekend for like a wood fire and soups and blankets and things like that. As I said yesterday, I did check with Todd Simcox. I double-checked with him, and we're not at risk up here for exploding trees. Maybe some creaking, maybe some cracking, but I don't think any trees are actually going to explode up here like they say they are in the Midwest. We got Pat Benatar and Guns N' Roses on the way. It's on 95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. Classic Rock Station, straight up 8:30, 16 degrees outside. Going to get colder as the day goes on. And then, of course, tomorrow is going to be very, very frigid. You only have a few more days, really till the 31st, to get over to Pat's Pizza in Milo. If you grew up in that area, then you know it's been there 3 decades. They're going to be closing their doors for good at the end of the month. No word yet on what's going to happen as far as what's going in there. It is going to be repurposed for something else, but they're not quite saying what yet. But my stepdad was from Milo. We used to go up every single Halloween to Milo to trick or treat, and that was a place that we hit up many a time. So I've got many memories from there, and I'm sure you do too if you stop by for whatever reason. So very sad to see them go because, it's Pat's. Anytime you got a Pat's in town, it's great. Great stuff. So you've got till the 31st to go get your Pat's Pizza in Milo. They do have one in Dover nearby, Dover Foxcroft. And, of course, they've got them in a couple of other spots, I think 13 altogether. But it sucks that they have to close up shop in Milo. I'm thinking the best of them. You can find the details up online at i95rocks.com in the app. Full forecast of just how frigid it's going to get coming up in just a little bit. We've also got some classic rock and roll from Bon Jovi and the Cars next on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock Station. I know. It's going to be yucky. Right now, it is very bright, very lovely outside. I mean, if outside matched temperature-wise what it does brightness, we'd be all set to go. You can wear a bikini out there right now. It's beautiful. It is also about 16 degrees, so it would be a little bit on the chilly side. That is all brought to us, this forecast, by Jamar Construction Products on I-95 Bangor's Classic Rock.